Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tuesday and I usually do fashion unboxings with all of you, and today I have a new box that I've just received that I've never had before, and it's from ThredUp. So if you're not familiar with ThredUp, it is essentially an online store for recycled goods. So think of it like kind of like Goodwill, but just mostly clothing, and it's all online. I discovered ThredUp recently because I was searching for a pair of pants for work that I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on, because I know I'm not going to be at this job for very much longer. But I just needed something to get me by. So I was looking for like thrifted items and wasn't having any luck at my local thrift stores. So I got online and I discovered ThredUp. It's really easy to use. Their app is very user friendly if you decide to download it. And there's two other parts to their program. One of them is where you can send in your items, so you can essentially clean out your closet and they will give you money back for the clothing that you send in. Now, just as a word of caution, because I have watched a lot of YouTubers talk about their experience with sending in clothes to ThredUp, don't expect to be making like loads of cash on this. Most of the time you're going to probably get pennies on the dollar, so you're not going to get a whole lot for your clothing. But I think of it as kind of like a liquidation. You know, I could give it away for either free or the tax write-off, or I could send it to ThredUp and see if I might make a few bucks off of it. So you kind of have to, weigh what, you might get off of it. It's also better to me, in my opinion, than yard selling, because yard selling just takes so much work and you got to devote a whole Saturday to it and blah, blah, blah. And you're still probably only going to get pennies on the dollar, especially if you live somewhere like I do, where there's a lot of yard sales that go on and there's like people who are like professionals at this and they want to negotiate and all this kind of stuff. So whatever. So anyways, if you're looking for a way to kind of clean out your closet, that might be an option for you. Then the other thing that's on here, which is what we're going to get into today, is their goodie box. And so they have a team over there at ThredUp who will essentially pick pieces for your box, kind of based on things that you've liked on their site. And so I went through, spent some time, liking different items and giving them price points. And they have a little quiz or whatever. It's not as extensive as, say, Trendsend or Stitch Fix, but it was fun nevertheless. Took them a couple of weeks to kind of pull together some pieces for me, but I finally got my box and it's here and I'm really excited to share it with you. So let's dive into it. The first thing is the package inside with all the paperwork. And it's got like a whole little thing about ThredUp and their mission and what they do and how to participate and all that kind of stuff. So it's really fun. Like I said, if you're interested in upcycling or recycling or just having less of a footprint on the environment, definitely check out this website. I think you'll find it to be beneficial. And then they have some postcards in here for you to share with people. And then, of course, the return postage and the pricing sheet is in here. Okay. Now, there's no, letter from your stylist like there would be in Trendsend or Stitch Fix, but that's okay. All right, but it does have all the pricing information for each item. You get 15 items in a box, which is a lot of items, but I'm excited to see what's in here. All right. So this is a pretty big box. I'm going to jump down so just so you can see how big this box is. It's a pretty large box here. And the thing that's right on top is this jewelry box. So I'm going to open it up. And inside is this gorgeous bracelet. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And I don't know if you can see how sparkly it is, but I love it. That's really gorgeous. Now I have thin wrists and I can see that it's a little loose on my arm, but I mean, really, it's really beautiful. I could see wearing this out to dinner or a girl's night out, someplace where I'm not going to be doing a lot of moving, so that way I can make sure it stays on. But that's really pretty. So that's the first item. All right, let's dig into the meat of this. Okay, first item that's up is a blue cold shoulder tank, if I'm not mistaken. Now, you know how I am about florals right now. I really love them. This piece is beautiful. I love the color. I don't know how I'm going to feel about the spaghetti strap here, but we'll give this a shot. Okay, so the next piece is a, like, kind of a lime charmeuse, I guess, is the correct color dress with this kind of, I don't know, weird print on it. It's almost like camo. It's by Frank Lyman. Okay. Oh, and it does have like a keyhole in the front. It's kind of hard to see. It looks like it's part of the fabric, but it's actually not. Right there. Okay. So that's a dress, and it looks like it's kind of a bodycon dress. Then we have, let's see, some, looks like athleisure wear, kind of, like a short, a long short or capri. They're just basic black. These are by Gap. Okay. So there's that to go with my, like, athleisure wear trend. Next up is another black piece. It is by INC, which I think is a brand from Macy's, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a V-neck, just plain old tank. All right, so there's that. It's just basic black. And then we've got, all right, this looks like a dress with a racer back, like with the knot here. That's kind of cute. This might be fun for summer. I like the color. It's nice and bright and vibrant. Like maybe over something. I'd have to figure out how to style that. If you guys have any like suggestions on how to style something like this, let me know in the comments. I think that might be fun. All right, next item. All right, so more workout gear here, apparently. I think it's been a while since I filled out the like questionnaire or whatever, but I may have said something in there about like athleisure. I can't remember the questions they asked me, but I do know that I like put a little heart on a lot of pieces that were athleisure wear because I've been on the hunt for kind of the perfect pair of like, I can't describe it. If I can find a picture, I'll put it like right here. Those are the kind of pants that I want. All right, but here's the next. It's like a tank. It's a workout tank with it again with the racer back. This is also by Gap. Okay. It's been a long time since I bought anything from the Gap, to be quite honest, like years. I used to buy their jeans all the time. I really loved their jeans, and then they changed, you know, every once in a while companies change their kind of formula for how they do things, and I didn't really care for them anymore, but, and I haven't bought anything from them since, but it'll be interesting to try on some stuff from the Gap again. And here's another athletic shirt. This one's by Nike, again with the racer back. Maybe somebody's trying to tell me something like, Tuesday, you should start working out again. I've been taking a break from working out because I've been having all these digestive issues, and like working out just seemed to make them worse. But now that I've kind of got things a little bit back under control, it's probably time to hit the treadmill again. All right, next piece is this, again, kind of a damask floral, I guess, with the blues and the reds. The color combo is beautiful. I don't know how I'll feel about this, like, top here, but maybe we'll see. We'll try it on. And then it looks like it's got a kind of like elastic waist right here, so it's got kind of a little bit of a flounce at the bottom. We'll see. That's an interesting piece. Let's see what's next. All right, this looks like another tank. Yes, another tank here. And I don't see a, like, label for brand, but it's just a plain white tank. It's got some like kind of hole details. Let's see if there's it's American Apparel. Okay, so pretty, like, a great, just basic. All right, so there's that. I'm running out of space to put my items. All right, and I just have to tell you, like, everything's like all nice and neatly folded in the box, and they have a beautiful presentation. There's tissue paper and stickers and the whole 9 yards, so it's just really, really nice. Okay, I'm gonna say no to this right off the bat, but I'll show it to you guys. So there's this. It's a V-neck top with that kind of like, this was popular a couple years ago, this print, this type of print, this like style of dress or whatever. I'm not really a fan of it anymore, but it's got a really pretty lace back on it. It's like a tunic, maybe it's a dress. Maybe it's a dress. It might be long enough for a dress. I'm going to try it on and just to see like how I feel about it. But I had a dress with this kind of similar type of print when it was really big, and it was really comfortable, and I wore it all the time to my husband's dismay because he didn't care for it very much. We'll give this a shot and see what happens. Maybe I will have come around again. All right. Let's see. This looks like another dress. All right. Ooh, this one's a maxi. Okay. Again, another fun print. It's long. Like I said, it's a maxi. All right, and then again with the racer back. I guess they think I'm like into racer backs. I'm totally not, but again, we'll give it a try. I think this might be fun over a tee or like a tank, so maybe I'll try this with that white American Apparel tank they sent me. All right. This is, I think, another dress. It is black and white. It is also from the Gap. It's just a basic, simple summer dress with elastic at the waist. Probably like, just above the knee. Just, a nice soft fabric. I think this might be nice. Just a perfect little throw on for summer. All right, one more dress here. I love the print so far. I can see my best friend now. She'd be like cringing, like, oh my gosh, no. All right, so that's the print with the medallion in the middle. It feels a little dated. I just remember when, this giraffe print was having a moment. I don't see this coming back for this summer. Maybe in a couple years it'll make a resurgence, but right now I don't see this being big, but I'm going to try it on because maybe, I can pull it off in a way that maybe somebody else couldn't. All right, and then the final piece here, and sorry, there's 15 pieces, so there was a lot of stuff to go through. This is another athleisure wear piece, and I might have pulled it out, not have pulled it out with the rest, but these are just another like capri cropped workout piece. These are by Adidas, and they've got like a drawstring in the top, and they've got a back pocket for like putting, your cell phone or your, ID or whatever. Probably just ID and maybe some cash in there. And those are all the pieces. All right, so I'm going to try this stuff on. I'm going to try to double up on some things so that we can, move through this a little bit quickly, and you guys can let me know what you think. All right, I'll be right back. I decided to start with the athleisure wear. These are the Adidas shorts. They are cropped. They come right below my knee. Sorry, I'm not in the best place for filming outfits, but that's okay. Anyways, I love the pants. They're really comfortable. They're kind of the thing I would throw on to go to Target or, make a grocery run or whatever. This Nike shirt as well is very comfortable. I don't know that it's I don't know. It's, again, just racer back item. It's, again, super lightweight, super comfy, something I would just throw on. I do feel like I should be working out in this, but even if I was just kicking around, just going around some errands, this would be a totally, appropriate thing. So, yeah. Okay, easy breezy. This is the Gap tank and the Gap leggings. These are also capri, just like the Adidas ones. This tank fits a little bit tighter, as well as the capris fit a little bit tighter, so I definitely feel like this is something I would be working out in and not just running errands in. I have a ton of black leggings and capris and whatever, so I'm not really in the market for those. I don't really need this particular tank for working out. I've got plenty of workout clothes. So yeah, there's that. Here's the giraffe print dress, which I have to admit is better than I thought it was going to be. Let me come up close so you can see the detail here. It's actually very comfortable. It's very flattering for my figure because it moves away from the part of my body that I usually try to kind of cover up, which is kind of my midsection, because I'm just a little poochy through the middle. It's perfect for my, you know, kind of larger bust, and the straps are wide enough to cover a bra. It doesn't like do this weird like puckery thing in the back or like sit on my rear weird because I am curvy. Like I got a little bit of a bum and a little bit of hips. And yeah, actually this is a lot better than I would imagine it would be. I could really see this with a little cardigan. It might be fun for a summer wedding or bridal shower. What do you guys think? Could you see it? Give me your thoughts on this particular dress and let me know what you think. I'm really interested. This is the Gap dress. It's a little like big through here, and I don't like the elastic cutting into my midsection right here. It's just really not anything special. So yeah, we're just gonna move on. How do you feel about that? Okay, this is that racerback maxi dress, which I really love the print just because it's just different. It just feels to me like summer, but I don't really love the way it fits on my body. And a lot of people are going to look at this and be like, oh, it's fine. What's your problem? But I don't like the way it sits across my midsection. That's just me. That's just how I am. Don't judge me. You've got your thing. I've got mine. Actually, it's not super bad. I just know that I would always be self-conscious about it. And so that would keep me from wearing it as much as I might. So this is probably going to be a no for me. But let me know what you guys think. I'm always interested. All right, this is the purple dress with the kind of like, I don't know what they call this print, but here's the back. I like this part right here, but the dress itself just, again, feels very dated. It would be something that I would only probably wear like around the house. And why should you have clothes in your house that don't make you feel like 100% happy, like you'd want to wear them everywhere? So if this was like sleepwear and it didn't have like all these little like blingy things right here, I might be into it. But yeah, and it fits well. Like it fits well on my body. Like the shape is good. I'm just not really digging this. So we're gonna move on. So one of the things I didn't realize when I was trying this on is that this dress has like a shelf bra type thing in it, which is fine. Although I'm not like the super biggest fan of them because I would never wear this dress without a bra. I don't wear anything without a bra. So I'm just not at that stage in my life. It looks okay from the front. I don't like all of this rear view. I just feel like it's just, the material is clinging to me in a way that I would rather it didn't. But otherwise, again, the racer back is cute. Like everything, I don't know, it's fine. But it's not great, so this will probably be a pass as well. So another bodycon dress, and again, not so thrilled about the way my tummy looks in it. I'm just not really so thrilled about this print, I don't think. This kind of like chartreuse color, like so near my face, is just not really, I don't know, not really making me thrilled. So we're going to pass on this one too. Okay, so I threw my leggings back on. As you can see, I am a fan of the capri legging. These are actually from, I think it's Mark, New York. I got them in a previous Stitch Fix. So anyways, I just threw these back on because they go with my, that's what I'm wearing today. But anyways, here's the top, one of those tops. I don't like this. It's a little too small and I just don't like the way it fits overall. So this is going to be a pass. But here's the back, just so you can see. Here's the little white tank. It's too tight. It's pulling underneath the arm here. It's just too small. So this will also be a no. Okay, this is a fitted black tank. Pretty basic, something every woman should probably have in her wardrobe somewhere. I might be in need of a new one to go underneath some items, so this might be something worth keeping. It's like perfect. Like if it was any smaller, it'd be too tight. If it was any bigger, it would be too big. So it's just literally perfect. But it's a good layering piece, good for putting underneath stuff, good as a shell underneath a jacket. And since I have some things coming up in my life that I might need this for, this might be a good piece to go ahead and invest in. Really simple, looks like it's going to be easy to wash and wear, so I think this could be a keeper. Okay, this is surprisingly cute. I didn't think that I would like this as much as I kind of do, but it's fun. The colors are bold and bright, and kind of, I'm feeling it. Sorry, I've been futzing with my hair. I'm just like trying to decide if I'm going to do something different with it, or I don't know. Anyways, that's for another video. Yeah, this just feels very summery. I feel like this is like brunch appropriate, like Sundays with the girls, kind of, you know, having mimosas, you know, that kind of thing. A daytime baby shower, daytime bridal shower, that kind of thing. Yeah, this is kind of fun. Again, I know that I have an issue with the whole bra thing, but I do have a strapless bra that I could wear, and if this was a special occasion type outfit, like if I can think of something that I'd be going to that I'd want to wear this to, then it might be something that I'd invest in. So, yeah. I don't know. Does it, you know, I'm looking at it now, I'm like, maybe it does feel a little like muumuu-esque. Does it have that feel? Does it feel too much like a Hawaiian shirt? Maybe. All right, so that's it. Let's have a recap. All right, here we go. So this is the Skies Are Blue short sleeve blouse. It's $16.99. At $16.99, because remember, I have to keep in mind that this is not new clothing. This is, it's, you know, upcycled, it's thrifted. And sometimes I have to think about, okay, what the cost is in proportion to what it is. So yeah, there's that. At $16.99, I don't know that I would keep this. I'm trying to put this on par with, like, if I was taking a trip to Target. Like, would I pay $16.99 for this blouse? And that's probably what it would be on the shelf. But if I'm buying it secondhand, do I want to pay $16.99 for it? And the answer is probably no. So this is probably going to be a pass, as cute as it really is. All right, so this is the INC blouse. It's $13.99. Again, probably a little expensive for being secondhand, but however, I do need a piece like this, so this was probably going to be a keeper. All right, then we've got the, let's see what this is. I've got everything all turned inside out now. Maurices. Let's see. Okay, the Maurices sleeveless blouse. That was the, like, blue with the, oops, sorry, with the red accents. It's $10.99. That's a good price for that shirt, but it is going to be a pass. Then I've got the, I think this is the Frank Lyman design casual dress. It's with the lime green. It is $24.99. That's going to be a pass for me. All right. I guess I should say really not on par to a trip to Target, but on par more with the trip to Ross. That's probably closer to what I would be thinking price-wise as to, you know, what I would want to pay. Okay, so the St. Tropez West casual dress, that's this piece here. It's $14.99. That's going to be a pass for me. This is the purple One World casual dress. That's this one here. It's $19.99. No way. Let's see what we've got here. This is the maxi dress. Let's see if I see that on here really quickly. Who's it by? They have everything on here listed by the designer. This is the Love Stitch casual dress. It's $21.99, and that's going to be a pass for me, I think, as well. This is the American Apparel, like white tank or beige tank. Let's see. It is $9.99. That's a reasonable price, but it's too small, so that's a pass. All right, this is the Gap dress. Let me find it. Gap outlet casual dress. It's $16.99. Doesn't fit well. That's a pass. All right, this is the giraffe print dress, and let's see. It's by In Focus, and it is $15.99. That's a decent price. I'm going to think about this one. I was really opposed to it when I pulled it out of the box, but then I tried it on, and I was like, this might actually be okay. So I'm going to think about this one. At $15.99, it's a decent price, and that's a maybe. All right, then I've got the Gap tank. This was the more fitted one. It is the Gap Fit Active Tank. It's $10.99. That's a reasonable price, but it's I think it's too small. So, or not too small, just a little too tight for what I would want to wear it for. So that's probably going to be a pass. These are the Gap Fit Active Pants. They're $16.99. That's going to be a pass for me because I just don't need another pair. These I really liked. These are the Adidas Supernova active pants. They're $25.99. You would think they had tags on them. I guess these Adidas pants must probably be like $40 or $50. I'm going to have to think about these, but they are super comfy. I like the way they fit. I'm going to just have to put some thought into that, whether I want to spend $25.99 on a pair of used pants. Okay, and then finally I have the Nike tank, and let's see, it's $17.99 as well. Again, and I'm sure that, you know, in the store this is probably like a $35 tank, so I'll have to think about that too, whether I think I need another, you know, tank or not. Oh, and finally, I almost forgot about this. This is the bracelet. It's $7.99, and that's pretty reasonable. I am kind of thinking about whether it's gonna, you know, really fit my wrist or not, and whether I should spend $8 on it, but that's a maybe as well. So I think out of the box, there's at least one piece in here that I'm definitely keeping, and that's probably the black tank. Everything else is kind of a maybe. I'm a little surprised at the pricing, that it's kind of as high as it is. You would feel like some of this stuff was brand spanking new, and like only the INC tank that I'm thinking about has the tags still on it. Everything else doesn't have tags. And granted, everything in the box is in really great condition. I just don't feel like I should pay brand new prices for essentially secondhand, well, not essentially, it is secondhand merchandise. So I'm a little iff about the prices, but you know, in comparison to what I normally pay for subscription boxes, I mean, it's lower than that. But I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I really am. I'm going to put some thought into it. You guys tell me what you think about the ThredUp box, about the pricing, about the items, what you think of them. I am really interested in hearing what you have to say. All right, this is a long enough video, so I'm going to get off the camera and get to my day. I have a nail appointment. I hope that if you like this video, you will give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more of this craziness, that you will subscribe to my channel. Somewhere around here on one of these sides, you're going to see an easy way to subscribe and a link to another video that you'll probably enjoy. I try to post as often as I can, although it's probably not as often as I would like to. But I would love to have you as part of my community. Until the next video, have a fabulous day, and I will see you guys all soon. Bye!